see that.
Well, you know what happens, though? If it floats, that means it's dead.
Or it has a lot of oxygen in it.
Or it's not a witch. Or it is a witch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm never quite sure, yeah. Anyway, Kenneth Williams, though...
Put a spell on you, though, didn't it?
Oh, yes, it did, yeah. Right, you done?
Yeah.
All right, so, the Kenneth Williams, though, did you ever meet Kenneth? I don't think you ever did you?
No, I never met him.
No, I never did either.
Grew up watching him on TV.
Yeah, me too, yeah. He was very... I suppose the best way to describe him to an American audience, he was kind of a bit in the kind of Benny Hill mode, I suppose. Yeah.
Now, what is the fascination with Benny Hill in America? I don't understand.
Ladies' breasts. They don't think he's funny. It's just that it was a time when you couldn't see breasts on TV otherwise, and then they would get the Benny Hill show and there'd be ladies' breasts, and everyone would be like, well, he's not funny, but look, there...
Is it that, or is it the slapping bald-headed old men on the head? There was a lot of that going on.
There was a lot of that, yeah. Might be that too, to be honest. Although that's been allowed in America for some years now, yeah.
Well, I believe
that came over with a Mayflower. That's how they...
That's why they like basketball so much.
That's right.
It used to be a
basketball
sport.
was invented by Benny Hill types. It was like...
Basketball was invented by a group of very short, bald-headed men.
Right.
Who just liked being patted by very tall black men.
Practice on us, practice on us. All right, then, all right.
And then the law came out. I think it was Arizona that invented the law.
Right.
And then they got rid of the bald men and then introduced the basketball instead.
That's right, yeah.
That's why you see a lot of That's why you see a lot of players going, it's not as much fun as the old days,
No. Back in the day, it was really something. We used real people then. Have you ever hitchhiked to Vegas and met a serial killer?
It's funny you should say that.
Is it?
No, I haven't.
You want to go out hitchhiking out there in Nevada? That's a laugh.
I once drove through the desert.
Yeah.
On a horse with no name. No, I once drove through the desert with my two best friends to go to Vegas, and halfway.
Wait. Your two best friends? I wasn't there.
Well, this was before the days of Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, he was on the other night.
You love him.
I do, yeah. Yeah, have you ever met him?
No, I've not met him.
Yeah, well, will you wait till you meet him?
Did you?
He's dreamy. He's just dreamy. I mean, I'm not gay, but whoa,
well,
yay!
Had you seen Sex and the City 2 before you met Antonio Banderas?
No. Is he in Sex and the City too?
No, but I'm just wondering, there's a pattern emerging here.
What's the pattern then?
Well,
Dr. Sheen.
You see Sex and the City 2.
Right.
You fall in love with Antonio Banderas from Andalusia.
Yeah.
And then we see you in Sex and the City 2 wearing a dress.
I've been wearing dresses a lot longer than that.
What, longer dresses?
Yeah. No. Now, you're going to Las Vegas with your two friends, eh?
Yeah.
Right.
So we're driving through the desert, and we get a couple of hours into it, because it's a big desert, and I said, I was going through my Jim Morrison phase at the time, which means I was head to toe in black leather.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I suggested that maybe we stop the car, because it was like watching the desert on a TV screen. It was sort of it felt a bit disconnected.
Yeah.
So, much like Jeff.
Yes.
And so I suggested we get out of the car and have a little wander around in the desert.
That's a really stupid idea.
I realised that
Yeah.
once I'd walked head to toe in black leather out into the desert a little way and started seeing these holes in the ground. And then one of my friends suggested that this is where the snakes live. And then I realised we were a long way from the car. Exactly.
Yeah.
Then.
I'll just add that there for a bit of, background to the story.
Yeah, okay. And so we're wandering around, and I suddenly thought, we're a long way from civilization, surrounded by rattlesnakes, and I'm head to toe in black leather. And so we got back in the car and left. Although I went quite quickly into the car, and I haven't seen my two best friends since. I think they're still out there somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
You left them there?
I left them
in the
there,
desert?
in my panic.
When they find you, they'll kill you. That's what happens, because you've got the gold, haven't you?
I am.
You found the gold,
yeah,
and then you left your friends in the desert, and they're going to find you. But maybe they're dead, and their ghosts will find you. Maybe one of their ghosts is a skeleton standing behind a podium.
Oh, dear.
Probably. Probably not. No,
bizarrely, that sounds very like Kenneth Williams, the guy who I played in Fantabuloso. He
does sound a bit like Kenneth Williams, yeah. And, yeah, he's about the same body type as well, actually.
Exactly. Yeah. I had to lose a lot of weight, but this man was very skinny, very thin man. And I went on, I filmed it just after we filmed The Queen.
Right.
When I played Tony Blair.
So you played The Queen and then?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And all the way through The Queen, I was trying to lose weight. So when I went on to play Kenneth Williams, I was skinny. But because you film everything out of sequence,
right.
When I watch The Queen now, I can go, oh, fat Blair, thin Blair, fat Blair, thin Blair, because I was getting skinnier as it was going along.
Do you sit and watch your old films to see what weight you are?
Every night.
Really?
Doesn't everyone?
I find that endearing.
Do you?
Yeah, I know. Is the beard for a film, or are you just...
The beard is just to make me look more Andalusian for you.
You like Antonio Banderas. I was surprised. I thought he would be pompous. He's not at all.
No, he seems like good fun.
Very, very nice man. Very. He smells great.
Does he really? Could we, next time he's on, could we have scratch and sniff cards at home?
Can we have that? You're saying yes, but your eyes are saying no. In fact, your eyes are saying go to commercial break. Yeah. Did we do everything we needed? Did we plug the movie? It's a good movie, The Special Relationship. I've seen it. You play Tony Blair.
I do.
That's easy.
Yeah?
For you, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you do it. You've done it twice, no?
I do it in my sleep.
Yeah. Do you really?
Quite literally, I do it in my sleep. Yeah.
Do you ever get naked and have a bath and pretend you're the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom?
As my Prime Minister's galleon hoves into view. Just the first few feet.
Yeah, the first couple of feet, yeah. Right, well, we're out of time. You
right.
better get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I was your sidekick, I'd say something witty now.
I wish you were. Yeah, he's... Wit and participation are not his strong points.
I'm doing my best.
Michael Sheen, everybody, we're right back.